gotten a strange message in Spanish on a cell phone? I have. And it's about what month? So weird. I wonder what's the mysterious caller. So when you got phone calls from strangers, have you ever wondered what they'll be like? Could it be respiratory calling? Or maybe jumpsuit? If they speak English, then I know it could be one of those law officers. So how can telemarketing companies be success? Their strategies are using Maslow's hierarchy of needs, such as love and belonging needs, because people are trusting, we tend to think others are honest, and people are polite, we don't want to be rude and hand out the phone on the other. Also, it's the safety needs. People are sometimes greedy, we think we can get something for nothing. So once you fell into one of their traps, it could be a pain in your life. So how do those unwanted phone calls affect our lives? It wastes us our time and money, and it can be a fraudulent call. You may say that you can just hang up, but imagine if it's the night before your finals and you're really trying to concentrate on the study, and the phone just keeps ringing, and it's not even from your friends or family. So unwanted phone calls interrupt important occasions by calling at a bad time. So should we answer those unknown numbers? Half our class does answer it because it might be a friend of yours or it could be an emergency call. I would answer it because some international phone calls don't show numbers and I don't want to miss a phone call from my family in Taiwan. So if you answer it, it consumes our anytime minutes on our cell phone. In my country, only callers pay for the minute, but here in America, both parties pay. So you have to pay for it, even though it's a phone call that you didn't want to take in the first place. Also, in average, our class already pays $57 a month for cell phones. I don't think you want to pay any extra for those unwanted phone calls. On the other hand, if you don't answer it, eventually the voicemail will pick it up, right? So last time when I got a soliciting phone call, I was having my accounting midterm, so I got this. I still had to listen to the whole message because I couldn't remember either I should press 7 or 9 for deleting. So it's still a waste of time and money because those minutes still counts towards your anytime minutes. So let's hear some complaints, a response from our class. I don't feel it's right that they know who they are calling and I don't. And let's look at some numbers. So number one complaint on the Oregon top 10 consumer list is the telecommunication. And cell phone is the number one complaint on the sub-list. Also, the number is growing dramatically. The total complaint Oregonian has filed to Federal Trade Commission has almost doubled from 2005 to 2006. So now that you know those unwanted phone calls waste our time and money, it can also lead to a very serious problem, which is telemarketing frauds. Well, I'm not saying that all soliciting phone calls are bad. Some of them are raising money for good cause, like for charities and researchers. Like JJ, he works for school by calling up alumni and get funding to support our school. However, it's important to know if the call is legitimate or fraudulent. So how do those unwanted phone calls work? According to Federal Trade Commission, we are all potential targets. It doesn't matter your age, gender, income, or education, but older people can easily become a victim of telephone fraud. So especially age 60 and older, the percentage is way higher than any other age group. And an example of a fraudulent call would be like they'll try to confuse you with like they'll say with the yellow cross associated with the red cross, which is not true. And in addition, be careful if it sounds like it's your bank calling, because normally they will need to confirm your last 4 digits of social number, because they should have all your information. Furthermore, if you accidentally give them all your information, you can become a victim of identity theft. Oregon has been particularly victimized by identity theft recent years. We are usually around the worst 20% of the nation. So one good tip to avoid this is never give your high sensitivity information to strangers over the phone. And they are Social Security number, bank account number, credit card number, PIN, and password. So in conclusion, unwanted phone calls not only waste our time and money, it can also become a serious crime as telephone fraud. I believe that if you pay for the phone and you own it, you have the right to decide whom you want to speak to. Also, it's important to protect yourself from those fraudulent calls. So next time when you got a phone call from strangers, you better be extra alert. Thank you.
2 minutes of Q&A. Any?
Could you show us that aid about the sensitive numbers again? It was the last aid you showed.
Last page.
Talk to me about this. What is this all about?
Oh, the sensitivities of your personal information. So, like names are low sensitivity, so it's okay. You can tell artists those information, but you shouldn't give anyone your social security number, bank account number, and those high sensitivity numbers.
Question. Did you have a graph on like age?
Age?
Yeah. So did it show that elderly people are more likely